The hip-hop R&B duo CrossRhodes has reunited for a long-awaited new album.
All right, this time around, their sound can be described as soul meets social justice. Zachary Key shows us how the current political climate inspired their new single, America.
There's an unapologetic stance and distinctive tone on Raheem DeVaughn and Wes Felton's latest project.
Footprints on the moon, man. It's like I guess what better place than Harlem, you know what I'm saying? The planet of Harlem to talk about Footprints on the Moon. This is food for thought.
On the same intersection that Malcolm X used to reach the people, there we were. And just as Malcolm evolved, I had to ask DeVaughn, who's now dropped 6 studio albums of his own, mostly on an R&B vibe, if this was a pivot or an evolution of his own.
More importantly, it's our responsibility, you know, as black men in this country.
Incarceration is the new black vacation. I'm trying to practice this hope with a whole lot of patience. I want to feel American pride with lots of cadence.
This is the movement. This is the soundtrack to resistance.
Their music builds bridges, but also builds scaffolding. It's about pulling people up, and not just black folks. Their single, America, explores themes that support that idea.
America has a great history and lineage and legacy of protest music. You know, whether it's from Marvin Gaye, in a very smooth way of questioning the conditions and states of the world, to someone like Bob Dylan.
Do you think that your ability as a group to have this kind of name recognition in terms of on an R&B level, but also kind of hitting folks over the head with some of this consciousness is what's working for you guys?
For the true artist, you have to recognize within yourself when those moments arise where artistically you have to do what's needed versus what's wanted.
Often when it comes to marginalized communities, especially communities of color, the narrative of their existence and their reality comes from outsourced places. And it's time for us to reclaim our narrative and start introducing those conversations and those topics that we can start critically thinking as black people and get involved. And it's our obligation to stand up for that. And that's why when I say a country divided shall not stand.
Man, let's get these votes out so we can get these racist folks out.
Reporting in Harlem, I'm Zachary Key, Fox 5 News.